Hey, I'm back, YouTube land and Facebook people. This is the second time that I went to make a vlog type video and my regular camera was dead. So I'm using my phone camera again. But I think it kind of looks cool. I think it has a different kind of feel to it, so I think I might continue to make these vlog videos on my camera phone. Anyway, so my life has been pretty good. Just with the Airbnb people, because I do Airbnb, meeting new people. Also, I've been continuing to, focus on letting myself feel like sadness, listening to the most depressing music ever, and I feel pretty good. Anger is coming up now, and it's like I'm starting to let myself go there, because I've already made like 2 anger type videos too, and that feels good. And I think that feels good because I'm letting myself be myself. I saw these 2 people kind of get into an argument when I was out and about, and before it'd make me really uncomfortable. I'd be the type that would want to go and like break it up and try and make everybody like happy and calm and whatever, just because I felt uncomfortable with anger. But I saw that happening and I didn't really feel that uncomfortable. It's just like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let them do what they're gonna do and they're gonna get it out of their system. And it felt so liberating to just be able to do that, to not be so affected by, other people's anger. I remember one person I was talking to on Grindr. This is when I first started Grindr, and he had flipped out on me for something which didn't really make very much sense to me. But he flipped out, and before I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that." Blah 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 blah, and I would take the blame. Well, this time I didn't take the blame. I didn't feel ashamed. I didn't feel bad about myself. I saw it for what it was, which was, I think the guy had trust issues or something. I mean, I was not being malicious. I was just talking to the guy and being friendly, and he took it the wrong way. It's not about me. I didn't take it personally, and I didn't hold on to it. I wouldn't have been that way before. I would have felt like crap. I would have taken it personally. So, it feels really amazing to be able to, see that change. And also I'm noticing, even with my improv's gotten a lot better because I'm not afraid to, express anger in scenes as much. And also with just being, just joking with people. I can joke and not be so afraid that I might offend somebody. I'm not being super cautious the way that I was before. If I do actually offend somebody, I'll apologize. I have no problem with that. Before I was afraid, really, really, really afraid, of showing that anger, especially with improv, of expressing that anger and getting comfortable with it, and then potentially going back to who I used to be, when I was making fun of kids when I was younger, and purposely trying to make them cry for fun. I was so afraid of that, but that hasn't happened, which is pretty cool. I feel like I'm kind of moving through my anger. There's lots and lots of anger inside that I haven't expressed in a long time. So I just have to get through that. I have to feel that and, go through that emotional journey, I guess. The whole concept of good and bad, even that's changing. Learning about how emotions are, not bad. Some people might think that sadness and anger, depression, fear, they think those are bad emotions. I learned that, if you see something as bad, you become afraid of it, and then you run away from it, and you just you try and avoid it, and it makes you feel really uncomfortable and overwhelmed if you can't. Like, I can see people getting sad and getting upset, getting angry, and it doesn't overwhelm me the way that it did before. And I don't see it as bad. I don't remember when I've felt this good, like just in general. You know, I just feel awesome about it. And it's because I pretty much did the opposite of what everyone else does. You know, I let myself feel everything, and, you know, I'm expressing myself, and it feels pretty damn good. I feel pretty fulfilled. Unlike before, where I try to, like, make myself happy by eating, like, sugary, sweet things, or, you know, trying to get into a relationship with somebody that I found was really hot and awesome, or, you know, just trying to be friends with somebody who I thought was awesome. And you can't really fulfill yourself that way. But I'm feeling just fulfilled, like, you know, I can go through the day feeling good, and even at nighttime, you know, I feel pretty good. Before, I could feel somewhat good during the day, but feel like just really lonely and sad and just awful during the evening, but I don't have that anymore. I've held myself back a lot just because I was afraid that a situation would turn out negative and I wouldn't be able to feel angry. And then I wouldn't be able to, like, defend myself, because that has been a pattern for a long time. But, you know, just making those anger videos alone helps me to feel like I can do that. You know, and so I'm not as afraid if things do go wrong. Still afraid, but just not as much. If they do go wrong and I need to, you know, express anger, I need to defend myself, I need to set boundaries or something, I feel like I'm more capable of doing that. And that means a lot to me. Because I've avoided so many things just because I was afraid of that. And, you know, if I would get into situations like that, and I didn't defend myself, I would hate myself after. Because I wasn't being myself. I wasn't defending myself. You know, and I'm worth defending, but I just didn't know how. I didn't know how to overcome those emotional blocks, but I know how to do that now. I just gotta practice being comfortable with my anger. And practice expressing it. Maybe through my videos or whatever. By letting myself go to those places, which can be pretty scary, you know, the dark places of myself, I can really accept myself because, you know, that's part of me too. My anxiety is way lessened. I don't feel depressed. I'm just feeling pretty good. And I think that's because I'm following what I feel inside is the right thing to do, as opposed to what I'm told to do, as opposed to the society kind of beliefs of what I should do. And I think that's made all of the difference. And frankly, it doesn't matter if people don't accept me for that. Because at the end of the day, it's not them I have to spend time with, it's me. And if I can be myself and feel connected with myself, I don't need those people. I don't need those people to feel that connection. I don't need those people to feel, you know, love towards myself. I don't need those people for anything, really. And it's very satisfying to be able to say that and to, like, fully feel that. Anyways, that's my video, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.